AI had me convinced that all of my ideas were brilliant. That's why I love talking with AI so much. Maybe you're the same. Have you noticed that? Just everything seems to be encouraging, positive, supportive, which I think is amazing, but there's one flaw in that. And I'm going to share with you what that flaw is and the exact solution that I put in place. Now, I've been using AI for easily over a year, and I would have conversations with friends telling them how amazing it is. I just open the app on my phone and just start talking with ChatGPT, and everything was supportive and encouraging. Even if there was a mistake, if it gave me instructions and I had said, this didn't work out exactly as planned, I did this, that, and the other thing, I think I made a mistake, it would say, hey, no problem, Robert, we all make mistakes here and there, just jump back in and do X, Y, Z. And I thought that was so encouraging and almost addictive. Maybe that's probably the reason it's built that way. I would share this with coworkers. I think they would just laugh. And I went as extreme as telling them, like, this is just getting started. It's going to be so much more amazing as each day passes, month, weeks, years. And I thought, why would anyone talk with humans? I actually said that. And I was really pondering this because talking with ChatGPT, the responses were instantaneous. There was a lot of encouragement and positive feedback. It gives you perspective and insights that perhaps you didn't quite ask in your question. I think that's the most powerful piece. It seems to find that underlying intent. But along with all this is, it was so agreeable, and it just didn't dawn on me. I didn't think much of it until I saw maybe a couple of videos. I think maybe Dan Martell and Sabrina Romanoff had videos talking about this agreeable yes man AI. And when I heard that, it was like the music just stopped. There was like a record scratching, and I came to a halt and locked in on what they were saying. And I thought, yeah, this is exactly it. It's encouraging with everything. It never gives any sort of negative feedback. And what I realized from watching those videos is, and hopefully you'll realize today, maybe you've already known this way ahead of me, is you need to go into your ChatGPT where your username is in the bottom left of the screen. Click that username. Then you'll see the opportunity to select your settings. Then it'll take you to, there's some more options, general notifications, personalization, and scroll down to custom instructions. This is where you can add a little nuance to this so that you're not getting all these encouraging answers where it's just agreeing with everything that you say. Now, I'm sure that feature is to keep us locked in and using it over and over, but you want real critiques on some of your ideas and make sure that it's just not agreeing with everything that you say. Here's one, and I'll share this in the description below of what I have. I'll just share a couple pieces of what I added to it. So under my customization and custom instructions in that personalization section, what I added, and I think I even reached out to ChatGPT to help me form what I was going to add to this. Basically giving it, hey, this is amazing chatting back and forth. I love all the positive encouragement, and I also need some critical feedback on things if what I'm talking about is, a crazy idea and it's off the rails, whatever it is. So what I added is, do not agree with me by default. Evaluate ideas honestly. If something is weak, unrealistic, inefficient, or based on a flawed assumption, say so directly. Use critique first feedback only when I ask for a gut check on an open plan, decision, YouTube idea, content marketing, all these different use cases. Because sometimes, and I realize this over time as well, once you add this into that personalization section, those custom instructions, start looking at the responses that you get from AI. And you can add these in believe I added this in Claude and Gemini as well. But look at what type of feedback that it gives you and see if it's more in line with what you're looking for. Because one of the things I ran into adding those custom instructions is sometimes it overcomplicated things. For simple requests, maybe getting ideas of food options at a specific restaurant or something, and I would say, hey, I'm ordering this, and it would come right out and say, I need to push back here. And it would push back too often on things that didn't need the pushback, like a business idea, something along that lines. So keep that in mind. And this was something that I had been using ChatGPT for some time and had no idea this was just the way that it works. And maybe you're in that same position as well. And hopefully this didn't ruin it for you, but it was something that completely caught me off guard. I don't know why. I think because I'm such a positive person, it just resonated. Like there was rapport there. It was positive, unlike maybe some of the real world scenarios we have. And I was thinking of, and I can't remember what the scenario, whatever it was, I did something wrong and went back to it and said I made that mistake. Somebody in real life might just say, you're a complete idiot. How did you mess this up? Here's the steps. Do X, Y, Z type of thing. But that's why I really do enjoy talking with ChatGPT. You do probably as well. And keep in mind, you want to go to the bottom left to your username, click on the settings, then click on the personalization, then click on custom instructions, and then just work with it. Put some different concepts in there. If you're doing any type of writing and content writing as well, that's something where I put some instructions in there, because there's a lot of words that AI tends to use that are maybe you wouldn't naturally use in natural language, and it really sticks out as this was written by AI. And you can put some of those terms in there, put a general notation in there, not to use the long M dash, which typically uses those types of things. And then over time, as you give it feedback, and this is something too, when you get a response and maybe it course corrected too much, share what the response is, share what your custom instructions were, and then ask it, can you improve upon this, because it's a little bit too constraining of the responses that are giving. So keep that in mind. Keep talking with ChatGPT. Have an amazing day. In the comments below, let me know. I'm almost embarrassed to even admit that I didn't even realize this for probably over a year and a half. I thought I was just the most amazing person that I don't know, went along with everything. So let me know if you had that same experience. It'd be interesting to hear that, and how long you've been using AI. I would have thought this was something I would have picked on really quick, but I never heard anyone talk about it either until I watched a YouTube just like you are here. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.